boys and girls, welcome to my culinary class. Today I've taken over Mr. Pereira's class to show you how to make a traditional Indian sweet called the Halva. And here I have all the ingredients. And before I start, I would like to just quickly introduce on why this is important, especially in the month of October, because we will be celebrating Diwali. And you all know how huge the Indian population is world over, so it's one of the most celebrated festivals probably in the world. Diwali basically has a religious connotation to it, but just like Christmas, along with a religious connotation, it's mostly about, the feeling of Diwali, the emotion of it. It's just happiness and decoration and food, of course. So food is always, and it is cultural and it's very happy. For me, this mostly brings back memories of childhood when my grandma used to make this on the day of the prayers. And I would definitely be well-behaved and go for my prayers because I know at the end of it, I'm going to get some sweet halva. And as I told you guys yesterday, the most interesting part of this is it's made both in the Sikh culture and the Hindu culture. Both are very prevalent in our city, in Yuva city. We have a huge community of Sikhs. And every time that you go to a temple, you will always get the sweet halva. It's exactly how it's made. And now I'm going to tell you the ingredients. Just 3 things are needed for it, if I'm not going to add water to it. So this is a whole wheat flour. I just took 1/4 cup. I'm making a very small quantity. And this is sugar. That adds all the happiness into it. And this is ghee. Yeah. And we'll be using a 1/2 cup of water. So first we'll be making a sugar syrup. I'm putting water in a bowl and 1/4 cup of sugar. We just need to get it to a single boil. We're not making it too sticky or too thick. Just a single boil is enough. And while this is boiling, I'm going to add ghee to this pan. So just like a pound cake, all the 3 ingredients are of same quantity. Always very easy to remember. So what I'm doing right now, as you can see, it is very lightly brown. And so this is the main secret of making it. For every family, it's very different. So I would keep it to a brown where my grandma used to do it, because that's how I like it. But every family does it differently, and that's the only part that you can do it differently. So you can kind of make it even more brown or lightly brown or really dark chocolate brown. So most times when you go into the Sikh temple and you eat the same sweet, it's going to be dark chocolate brown, almost caramelized. And that tastes very different from what I will make with the same ingredients. The most interesting part about this recipe, or the trivia about this particular sweet, is every bride in India, when they go into a new house, this is the first thing that they cook for their in-laws. And I would always wonder, like, why would that be the reason? And most times you can never go wrong with sugar and butter and flour. When you mix 3, something good will come out of it. So also, it's the easiest recipe to make. Who taught you this recipe? So my mom taught me this recipe. My mom and my grandma. And so she wouldn't let us touch while she's cooking, because this is first offered to the gods and the goddesses. It's put in the temple, and once she puts that in the temple, and I was like a naughty one, I said, they don't even eat it, give it to us first, you're just putting it there. But and then she would say, if you're going to say that again, I'm not going to give you this at all. So yeah, that is what I remember. And I would try to take it from her while she's cooking, but she was very strict. Unless it went to the gods and the goddesses first. She had this little temple there, only then you would get it. So now it's nice and grainy. So even the texture changes and it becomes more liquidy. Now is when I'm going to add water. Oh, looks good. Beautiful. I think my mother-in-law will be very happy. There you go, and it's done. And now it's ready to eat. So I'm not strict like my grandma said. Let's dig in.